before we start, no, we tried a variety of marketing strategies, no, but the results are inconsistent. Of course, it might be time to look at your communications on a higher level, because integrated marketing communication is a fundamental concept in marketing. No, and it is particularly useful for multi-channel marketing strategy. Whether you're new to marketing or revitalizing your current efforts, I believe no implementing IMC practices can help you provide a consistent content message and better reach no your target audience. Because again, IMC is both a theory and a set of business practices that facilitates consistent messaging across channels and produce a unified brand experience of for customers. No, these fundamental marketing concepts applies not only to advertising but to all forms no, of a business communication. Integrated marketing focuses on creating consistent and positive experience for customers every time they encounter or interact with a brand. Okay, so you may proceed, sir.
Okay po. So, thank you for that introduction, sir, regarding my topic. So, with that being said, so I'll be reporting again as part of the Module 5, Integrated Marketing, specifically the digital marketing and social media strategies. For the digital marketing, it is a comprehensive strategy leveraging digital channels and technologies to promote products, services, or brands to a target audience. Unlike traditional marketing methods, digital marketing encompasses a wide range of online platforms. So, as mentioned earlier, uh, we are through the use of these strategies, we are promoting products. Products refers to a tangible items or intangible services that are offered for sale or use to fulfill specific needs or wants of consumers. These are range from physical goods like electronics, clothing, or household items to intangible services such as consultancy, education, or entertainment. The development of marketing of products involve various stages, including ideation, design, production, distribution, and sales. Successful products often meet or exceed uh, customer expectations, providing value and addressing a particular demand in the market. With that, we are also doing this to promote also the services. Services represents intangible offerings provided to customers to address specific needs as well preferences or challenges. Unlike physical products, services are experiences or performances that cannot be held or touched. Example of services include healthcare, education, and consulting, transportation, and various professional offerings. The delivery of services often involves interaction between service providers and customers, emphasizing customer satisfaction and building relationships. The quality of service is a critical factor in influencing customer perception and loyalty. Service industry play a significant role in the modern economy, contributing to employment and economic growth. And like products, services are often consumed as they are produced, making the timing and delivery crucial aspects of service management. Effective service marketing focuses on highlighting the benefit, reliability, and value of service to attract and retain consumers. Continuous improvement and innovation are key element for service provider to develop the changing consumer expectation and remain competitive in the market, especially using digital marketing. As purpose of also with the digital marketing is to promote also the brand. A brand is more than just a name or logo. It represents a distinctive identity and a set of association that consumers connect with a particular product, service, or company as mentioned by other reporters earlier. It encompasses also the overall perception, reputation, and emotional response that individuals have towards a business entity. Successful branding establishes a unique and recognizable image, fostering trust, loyalty among customers, as mentioned earlier by our colleagues also. Key elements of a brand includes its visual identity, messaging, values, and the overall customer experience. So with that being said, as I mentioned earlier, no, it is digital marketing is unlike traditional marketing methods. Digital marketing encompasses a wider range of platforms, which includes using a website. No, we have a lot of website engines here like Google and Mozilla and other po. And we also use social media, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media platforms, emails, website, and mobile application. The primary goal of these digital marketing is to engage and connect within the target audience through various digital touchpoints, driving brand awareness and customer acquisition and revenue growth. Digital marketing relies on data-driven insights and analytic to measure the effectiveness of campaigns such as Facebook is using right now, using data to establish you will be digital marketing, enabling marketers to refine and optimize their strategies in real time. Since it is online, it is usually real time since we can update it time to time. Since we use tactics such as search engine or SEO, social media marketing, and paid advertising. The dynamic nature of digital landscape allows businesses to reach the global audience, tailor messages to specific demographics, and adapt strategies to changing consumers' behavior. While social media strategies, it is also an essential for individuals, businesses, and organizations to effectively navigate the dynamic landscape of online platform. These strategies involve deliberating planning, implementation, and management of content to achieve specific goals such as brand awareness, engagement, and audience growth. A successful social media strategies begin with a clear understanding of a target audience, platform section, and overall objectives. Content creation plays a pivotal role with an emphasis of an authenticity, relevance, and visual appeal such as we observed by our influencers. They are promoting through their branding their authenticity or their uniqueness, as well as relevance since they are aware or critical on what is the trend for them to be relevant. Regarding posting schedules and interaction within the followers, it helps foster a sense of community. Analytic tools are employed to assess performance metrics and refine the strategy accordingly. Additionally, staying abreast of trends, leveraging influencer and adapting to platform algorithm changes are integral components of a robust social media strategy, ensuring sustained visibility and impact in the digital realm. So as I've mentioned earlier, social media strategies encompasses the utilization of various social media to establish connection, engagements, and facilitate interaction with the specific target audience. The utilization of social media has emerged a potent instrument for organizations to cultivate their brand, uh, recognition, nurture client connections, and enhance the dissemination of marketing communication. Social media platforms comprise a variety of actions such as the generation of content, management of online communities, establishment of alliance with the influencers, as I've mentioned earlier. So, an implementation of paid advertising campaign. The implementation of successful social media strategies entails the identification of suitable platforms that cater to the specific target audience, the creation of captivating content, the establishment of a consistent brand voice, the monitoring of conversations, the timely response to user interactions, and analysis of performance metrics to interactively enhance the tactics. Social media strategies may involve a variety of platforms, includes but not limited to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube, and among others. We for the integrated approach, digital and social media techniques is frequently observed as a cohesive component within the holistic framework for online marketing endeavors. Um, there are existing potential for mutual complementary between the two entities, such as content sharing, a social media platform used to share digital marketing content such as blog posts, videos, infographics, and promotional offers. Number two, engagement and interaction. Social media provides a platform for businesses to engage directly with the customer, answer questions, and receive feedback, enhancing customer relationships. Also, audience targeting. Digital marketing tools enable precise audience targeting based on their demographics, interests, behavior, which can be leveraged on social media platforms for more effective campaigns. Also, brand visibility, consistent and engaging social media presence contribute to brand visibility, while digital marketing efforts drive traffic to the brand's online platform. Number five, measurable result, which is both digital and social media strategies offer metric and analytic to measure performance, enabling businesses to assess their effectiveness and make data-driven adjustment. Facebook Loop, also an insight gain from social media interactions that can inform digital marketing strategies, helping refine content and messages for the target audience. With that, the implementation of an integrated digital and social media strategy allow organization to establish a unified online identity, efficiencies, interact with clients, and successfully attain their marketing goals within the digital realm. Um, Again po, I'm David Lachica IV. That's all for my report. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you, Sir David. Let me just share my screen.
Okay, you may proceed.
Okay. Okay. To continue the topic of integrated marketing communication, we all know that technology has significantly improved compared from decades ago. And in line with this, of course, the communication on how the company, how the product will reach the customers, it has evolved also. My topic will be the last part of the integrated marketing communication, the content marketing and the influencer partnership, as well as the how are we going to measure the effectiveness of those integrated campaigns. First, let's begin with discussing what is content marketing. When we're talking about content marketing, it involves information marketing, wherein it is a methodical and deliberate marketing approach that entails the creation and dissemination of valuable, pertinent, and consistent information. What's the aim of this? It aims to captivate and involving a specific target audience. Just for us, for everybody to be familiarized what is information marketing. I know we are all familiar with this. Let me just if you will see the images below, every February and every December, the two major food chains here in Philippines, McDonald's and Jollibee, they are putting up or uploading some videos that are related to our values as Filipino, being close family ties, and they are reaching everyone through dramatic content. So you're familiar with that. Um, one example of that is this. If you're going to just by hearing those few lines of a song, it's a commercial done by McDonald's many years ago, and it is related to and it captures the heart of all the Filipinos who has experienced puppy love, and that's one example of information marketing. They are looking at who are the primary target market is and how are they going to send and connect with them through content. So that's information marketing. So what's the primary objective of this? The primary objective of content marketing is to deliver informative, meaning to say the information about the products that they're selling will be in there in the content, entertaining, aside from a lot of information or the relevant information that a customer should know, it should be entertaining as well. Meaning to say, once it was heard, once it was watched in several platforms, it will capture your attention. And also, it's instructional content to consumer, meaning to say, it involves some contents that tells the consumer how are they going to buy those products, how are they going to reach those stores for them to buy the product. And when we're talking about content marketing, there is one topic that's relevant and new for integrated marketing communication, and this is search engine optimization or the SEO. They're calling it SEO. What is this? It involves the creation and dissemination of pertinent and authoritative material to enhance the online exposure of the business. When I first heard this SEO in my past company that I'm working with, I was I'm not aware of this. Then I took a research of this, and this search engine optimization is something that's being offered already by some companies. By they're offering some services on how the company or the product will be boosted online. So whenever you're doing searches in Google or even Facebook, um, if your search engine optimization is budgeted or it has been funded, all you will be on the top of the list when someone search some key terms or some products that's related also to your product and even your primary target market. If that primary target market has signed in to their social media or to their online accounts and they put in some relevant words, um, it will reach them and they will search they will automatically see the on top of the list your product. So like for example, if you will notice, just search something, some products in your browser, in your cell phone, and if that product is boosted when you logged in your Facebook, the ads that will come in your account in your timeline, it will be related to that product. So that's part of the SEO or the search engine optimization, wherein it's a big part of the content marketing. So again, to the primary objective of this is to deliver informative, entertaining, and instructional content to the consumers on how are they going to buy the product and what's your product. It's how you're going to connect with them. What are the key points for content marketing? So it should be value driven. So it should be value added or value adding to your product, and it should build relationship or by any means of connecting your product to the customer or the target market. Um, it's storytelling. It should be, of course, it should capture the attention of your customer, of the audiences that you're reaching. the visibility and authority, and of course, the SEO or search engine optimization enhancement. So that's content marketing. Let's proceed with the influencer partnership. I know everyone is aware of this. Um, what is influencer partnership? It entails engaging collaborative efforts with persons. These are the influencers, persons who possess substantial and actively involved audience on social media or other digital platform. So I know you're all aware that a lot of us during the pandemic have watched vlogs, have watched has followed some influencers, some people that has that are not known before but has been known during the pandemic, and even in TikTok, in YouTube, and they're the influencers. So how are you going to tell if you are influencer? So you are influencer if you are an individual with expertise with that product or that industry. You are of a celebrity status. So you can say that you have that blue check in your social media accounts, and those also who possess the capacity to shape the consumer choices or to persuade them in buying your products, and the perspective by virtue of their reputation and authoritative standing inside the distinct domain. So a few of the influencers are this. I know you're all aware of this. Some of you have watched some blogs of these influencers. Ivana Alawi, she's the endorser of JUG Philippines. This is Donalyn Bartolome, Catherine Bernardo. This is Kong TV for Team Payaman, and this is Sasa Girl. And Sasa Girl, if you will notice, she's the first shall I say trans or gay to be a cover girl of Tanduay. So before, all the Tanduay calendar girls are those that are sexy and are real women, but um, because of the integrated marketing and evolvement of, or the evolution of advancement of the technology and the reach of the IMC to the audiences, they have changed it. So Sasa Girl, if you're aware, if you're familiar with her, she's one of the calendar girls already in Tanduay. So those are another influencers partnership you will notice. Of course, this is, I think, Jennie or Lisa in Blackpink, and Jungkook, the BTS for Calvin Klein. And in addition for this, if you're aware and you've heard of the BTS meal, so um, since I'm a fan also of BTS, but not that much, but McDonald's has partnered with them, with the BTS, creating the BTS meal. It's just, of course, due to the influence or due to the effectiveness of that those influencers, a lot of people who are fans of BTS has bought BTS meals, even though it's just a chicken nuggets and a special dip like the Cajun sauce. Everyone has a lot of people bought it even during the pandemic. So that is the effect of the influencer partnership in relation to the integrated marketing communication. So in for the key points for influencer partnerships are audience reach, of course. The influencer should have reached the more audience, the better. The more reach, the higher the reach, the better. The authenticity of the influencer, it will reflect on the target, or what's the target of that ads or that partnership with the influencer. The variety of content, the targeted approach, the trust and credibility of that influencer, and the amplified reach. Meaning to say, if we are entering into a contract of having partnership with influencers, our expectation is to amplify our reach in our digital accounts, social media accounts. Then, having said that, the content marketing and influencer partnership, last part is how are we going to measure the effectiveness of integrated marketing? Of course, it will not only be, it will not stop on the increased number of reach. It will not stop on the number of views and the number of likes. It should be, there should have been measurement on how how are we going to say that the integrated marketing approach is effective? So here are some techniques. How are we going to measure those? One is we should have defined a clear objective. What's your clear objective? Is it you want to introduce a new product? So if after that partnership with the influencers and a lot of people knows your product, it's considered effective, even though it's not reflected on sales. So you should have defined clear objectives on how to measure the effectivity of that integrated marketing strategy. Next is to select relevant metrics. Is it the number of reach? Are you okay with that? Or are you waiting for a specific number of percentage of increase in sales to be reflected? Another is to implement tracking and analytics in social media social medias, as discussed by my group mate, Sir David. In Facebook, YouTube, those that are has that account for ads, they were able to track and to check the analytics, how many views, how many reach, how many engagement do they have for their ads in the social media. And as well as we can do the benchmarking, comparing with some other competitors of the same branch or the same industry, or some other competitors of the same products. Analyzing ROI, it's comparison between the investment, the amount of investment, and the return of that investment by means of sales or by means of the margin. Then we have the post-campaign surveys. You can do also some surveys after the campaign. How is it how is it effective to those target market? Or to adjust and optimize. And you can do also holistic evaluation aside from the number of reach. The how is it reflected into sales and to the whole company as well? How is it effective? And of course, lastly, the continuous learning. There are integrated marketing approach. It's okay to take risks of new things because nowadays the marketing strategy should be disruptive. It should be new. Like for example, if you will notice and you can remember the ads from McKay or the RC Cola, wherein it was a controversial one where it is headless and the head was replaced to the bottle of RC Cola. But that disruptive ad has transformed into increased market share or market price of the McKay Holdings, which is the owner of the RC Cola. So all the marketing, it's that integrated marketing approach. It's always boils down to continuous learning on how are we going to improve our product, our reach to our customers, and to fulfill or to satisfy our primary target market. So that's it for integrated marketing communications. And thank you. Share. Done na po, Doc. Yung Module 5 po.
Ay, Doc, ako po magre-report pa po. Limutan lang po ni Sir George.
Okay, so
save restore time and this space. So incremental backup po is a common method for cloud backup as it tends to use fewer resources. So how is incremental backup works? So an incremental backup scenario requires one full backup and then subsequent incremental over a period